morning, everyone! My name is Callie, and I would like to welcome you to the next episode of Clarinets, Cats, and Coffee. So in this video today, I'm just going to give you guys a few exercises that are kind of fun to help strengthen the coordination in your pinkies and of the pinky keys. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I have a Patreon page. Thank you to everyone who is supporting me so far. Those of you who don't know, I have 4 different tier levels. There's a $3 tier, which is it's like perfect for my YouTube followers who are just like, Callie, I like what you're doing. Here's a little tip once a month. It's only $3 once a month, and it really helps out a lot. There's a $9 tier, which I designed for my fellow educators who like what I'm doing, who tend to, I know there are lots of teachers out there who use my content in their teaching, and so I love doing that. So if you're able to help out, go for it. If you can't, that's okay. Just sharing my videos helps out a lot too. The $25 tier is for those of you who want to actually be part of my studio community. So that means that you can send me a recording once a month and I will give you direct feedback on that. I will also share with you little tips and tricks from my teaching journal, which is somewhere. Anyway, little tips and tricks from that, and in addition to a bunch of other little perks, so be sure to check that out. Then there's like an ultimate studio member tier, and that's $50 a month, and you get a private lesson with me, and you get to send me a recording for feedback once a month as well. And the private lesson is ongoing, so you get 1 private lesson per month with me on that, plus a bunch of extra perks. And you know, if you want audition advice or anything like that, I'd be happy to help. Lastly, aside from that, I am doing private lessons outside of, you know, just the work I do on YouTube and on Patreon. You know, I just love teaching, and so if you want to have a lesson here or there, or regular lessons online, be sure to reach out. Okay, so that being said, let's talk about what this video is going to be on. So the format is actually going to be a little bit different. What I'm going to do is actually play a 1 measure clip from what Camille has so kindly brought to me, the Baermann method. And so if you've ever worked out of the Baermann method, you know that they have those 1 little measure clips, and you just do them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And the whole idea is to start very slow and then speed it up over time until your fingers hurt, basically, because that's how you build muscle, right? It's like interval training if you're an athlete or whatever. What I'm going to do is start at 80 to the quarter note, and then I will give you a count off, and I will play each measure 4 times. Then I'm going to go up 2 clicks, count off, and play the next measure 4 times. And I'm going to do this from 80 to 100 for 5 different patterns. And these patterns are going to help you work out your pinky keys and fingerings and coordination between, mostly between C, E flat, D flat, and the B key. And the whole idea is for you guys to get used to all of the combinations, or at least some of the combinations from one note to the next in those pinky fingerings. Make sure you do this once a day, every day for the next week. I want to hear back, and I want you guys to tell me, were you able to play this faster? The whole idea is for you to be able to build your endurance. So if you get to, say, 96, and that's really hard for you, and you can't play it any faster than that, then do it 30 more times at 96 with me, skip the rest of them, go to the next pattern. The next day, you'll probably be able to play it at 104. And the whole idea is to start at the slow tempo each day, and again, work yourself up. So it's kind of like climbing up a hill, getting as far as you can, and then coming back down and coming back to it the next day. Maybe you're a little stronger, so you're able to go 10 feet further than you were the day before. And then you go back home, go to bed, rest up, and you do it again. And then by the end of a week, you're able to make it from the bottom to the top of the hill all in one go, and you're stronger and much better than you were a week ago. So let's go ahead and get started. two, three. One, 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 two, ready. One, two, three. Uh, uh, uh. One, two, three. 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 One, two, ready. One, two, ready. One, two, ready. One, two, ready. two, ready. One, 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 two. know about you, but I love doing those little exercises. It makes my hands feel a lot stronger and much more coordinated. So be sure to do this every day for a week. Play along with me. Let me know how it goes. Give me some feedback. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, happy practicing.